Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our kind of 10 minute set review, a little longer these days, from Ravnica City of Gears, and we're gonna go to our last color, which is green. This is a busted color, it looks like. So we're gonna start up with a good one, Birth of Paradise, still in the vintage cube. It's a good card. So it lets you tap for any mana, for 1 mana, flyer, 0/1. Awesome card, draft it, pick it, go 5 color, you name it. Avid Skysweeper, this is also a good card. It's a 1 mana, 1 elf. But for 5 mana, you can sacrifice a creature and destroy target creature with flying. So you can trade away a token to get that flyer off the air. Gather Courage, it's a 1 mana instant, give a creature +2/+2, and has combos. Technically, this could be a 0 mana spell, which is always powerful. Farseek, it's a 2 mana sorcery, search for library for plains, islands, swamp, or mountains, or any but forest, and put it into play tap. So for a library, excellent mana fixing. If you have 5 color ambitions, this is your boy. Fist of the Ironwood, this is also a good card. Its 2 mana enchantment used to be played in Pauper. When Fist of Ironwood comes into play, put 2/1/1 green suffering creature token to play, and the creature has trample. So Selesnya is typically good at like having a lot of small creatures, tokens, and one big creature which they convoke out. That's perfect. It just rolls over that same chain, give the big creature trample while making more small creature. Life from the Loam. This used to be Vintage Cube 2, and Modern, and Legacy, and many other formats. I don't know how good this is in this format. Maybe there's some Sultai self mill or mill type of deck where you can get card advantage out of it because you can get back your lands. I don't know. Like, if you want to experiment with it, do it with caution. One less shortcut too. So this is a 1/1 plant for 2 mana, but when a land comes into play under your control, put +1/+1 counter on it. And normally you would think that this is only good if you cast it on turn 2, but this set has bounce lands too, so you can bounce multiple lands and then replay them. So this kind of Tarmogoyf still. So if you open it, I would give it a try. Carven Caryatid, it's a 3 mana spirit creature. It's 2/5 defender, and when it comes to play, draw a card. Well, this card is excellent. Like this is exactly what Selesnya wants. It just locks up the ground, basically turns, and it doesn't cost you a card. Unbelievable card. Chord of Calling, another unbelievable card. Still in the Vintage Cube, so it's gonna be good. It's green X, and then it has Convoke, and you can search library for a creature with converted mana cost X and put it to play. Wow. God is awesome. Civic Wayfinder. So this is the 2000 return of Wood Elves, and it's equally good card. So for 3 mana, it gets 2/2 and the land. Awesome stuff. That's how you go 5 color, Gorgari Brown Scale. So it's a 2/3 creature for 3 mana, and when it's put into the hand from your graveyard, you gain 2 life, and it has dredge too. So you can just jump block for days, gain life. This is also very good in post Gorgari answers, yeah, I think. Ivy Dancer, so it's a 3 mana 1/2, and target creature gains Forest Walk until the end of turn. This one is a little suspect to me. I don't know how good this is. I would probably start in the sideboard because it's pretty bad against the mirror. Borderline Cloak, now this card is excellent. So 3 mana aura, it gives the creature +3/+3 and has dredge too. Wow. Speaking of mitigating the 2/1 potential, I mean, this is really good. This makes any creature like a real brawler. And yeah, it takes our draw step to dredge it back, but any of our creature becomes significant threat from this card. So I think this is excellent. Recollect, so it's a 3 mana regrowth effect. Yeah, if you have bombs, you play it in your deck, I think. Sign of the Wild, so it's a 3 mana XX creature, and X is equal to the number of creatures you control. Excellent in Selesnya when we have like 10 tokens, it's like a 3 mana 10/10. Another take on Tarmogoyf, Sundering Vitae. This is a sideboard card, it's a 3 mana instant with Convoke and destroy target artifact or enchantment, aka disenchant. Yeah, you put it to your sideboard. Trophy Hunter, this is also a very good card. So it's a 3 mana 2/3 human archer, and for 1 and a green, it deals 1 damage to target creature with flying. And whenever a creature who was that damage dies, this you can put a +1/+1 counter on this. Wow. And Dimir has a lot of small flyers. This takes care of business over there. Greater Moss Dog. So it's a heel giant with dredge tree on it. Yeah, I mean, it's a filler, but it might work. Hunted Troll. So this is the last one of our hunted cycle. And when it comes into play, your opponent gets 4/1/1 blue fairy token with flying, which is pretty brutal. I think probably this might be the worst because like you still need to kill those flyers, which is not trivial. And this is an 8/4 which has green regenerates. It's a pretty beefy creature, but again, they are the one getting the 4/1/1 flyers. I don't know. Try it. Let me know if this works. Normal Shepherd. So this is a 4 mana 2/4, which is reasonable body already. It's a half shaman. And you can tap 4 untap creatures, control destroy target artifact or enchantment. I think it's main deckable in Selesnya. You will find target, and otherwise the body is pretty serviceable. So yeah, Stoneseeder Hierophant. Now this card is insane. So it's a 4 mana 1/1, which is not that insane. But when a land comes to play under your control, you can untap this, and then for tapping, you can untap target land. Now the joke here is the bounce land, which tap for 2 mana. So if you have two of them, then you can tap them, untap them, then tap the other one, then play a land, untap that. So that's like 9 mana. So so that's kind of the joke here, and it can ramp into some pretty serious stuff. Bramble Elemental, so it's a 5 mana 4/4. Whenever an aura becomes attached to this, put 2/1/1 Cyberwing creature token into play. Yeah, if you're into this aura business, this is your boy for sure. Like that sub team, I think is one of the best payoff for that. You're gonna like it. Doubling season, if an effect would create tokens or put counters somewhere, you double that effect. Yeah, I mean, in Celestia, this might work, even as a rare. If you have like 5, 6, 7 cards which makes tokens, yeah, this can give you a substantial advantage over time. Dowsing Shaman, so this is a 5 mana 3/4, and it has the ability for 2 and a green tap, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, this card is very good, I think. The body is very serviceable, and the enchantments are powerful, but they have the drawback that you could be 2/1, and this mitigates that very nicely. Gorgari Grave Troll, so this is also legacy vintage, whatever, modern all star, still probably somewhere in the vintage group, or maybe not anymore, but regardless, a 5 mana 0/0, which is not that enticing. Um, but it comes into play with X +1/+1 counter, which is the number of creatures in your graveyard. So in Golgari, it's amazing because your graveyard will probably have like 6 to 10 of those creatures. And then you can remove one of those counters to regenerate it. And it has Dredge 6, so you can keep getting this back while filling your graveyard, and it's get bigger and bigger. Awesome card. Perilous Forays, so it's a 5 mana enchantment, and for one you can sacrifice a creature, you can search your library for a land card, you basically type and put into play tapped. Yeah, this is excellent in Golgari, and you can start splashing other colors, good stuff. Scatter the Seeds, excellent in Selesnya, 5 mana instant with Convoke, and put 3/1/1 green Sapling creature token into play. Yeah, that frequently comes out for 2 mana, and these are very good in multiples, they chain nicely from each other. Ursapine is another bomb card, so it's like a 5 mana, 3 green green, 3/3 beast, and for green, target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Yeah, I mean, speaking of messing up combat mats, like this one is like, if they have untapped mana, you can do nothing. You can't attack, you can't block. This is just unbelievable card. Primordial Sage, another unbelievable card. 6 mana, 4/5 spirit. And whenever you play a creature, believe it or not, you draw a card. Wow. Rootkin Lime, so this is an uncommon. It's a 6 mana 3/3, which is not that big. But it has convoke, so it comes out cheaper. And then tap 2 on tap creatures you control, and it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Yeah, if you have like 6 tokens lying around, this attacks on 9/9. So, Overrun, so this is the toned down version of Overrun, and it's still unbelievable. So it's 7 mana instead of I guess 6, but it does have convokes. It's probably like more like 3 mana. It gives +3/+3. It doesn't give trample, but if you are in the token business, that doesn't really matter. They're gonna die anyway. Siege Worm, 7 mana 5/5 trample, which is great stat line, a little too expensive, but convoke helps you out here too. So it can come down in like 4 mana or something like this. Pretty beefy body for that price. And then the last one is Goliath Spider. So this is, giant spider literally on steroids. So this is 8 mana, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 7/6 reach. So I don't know what this is doing in his free time. It's just like eating angels and dragons off the air. But yeah, this is an unbelievable blocker. like we're just not gonna get through. It's removal or bust. So kind of brick walls every single set. So that was green, insanely busted, I think, and these are kind of plays into today's card design too when it comes to green. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it and see you in the next video.